got like
Hello.
I've got a message
It's
link in
time.
my
Ooh,
stream alerts that
hold
links
on.
to another.
Hello. It's time for session 10 now. Actually, starting.
It's
Ready.
convenient. They just got to click the link and then they got to click
Oh.
the second link, and now everything is
People do be
all
chatting.
good.
Yeah, just ahead of
Mr.
today
Ted.
again, just make sure you're not speaking over everyone. Not just
Mhm.
you're just the last person having speaking funky. It's not towards you. I don't think it is. Just as like a general thing. Just make sure everyone's letting me start speaking stuff again.
Alright.
Right.
I've got
Let
my
me
setup
go
down.
live, and we will get going.
Well.
I can turn you guys up because you are sometimes quite quiet on my end.
Or Aspie brain that doesn't know
Me?
when to
Quiet?
speak anyway.
Never.
You're all good, man. Don't worry about it.
It's even harder when there's no facial cues that I can't even read in the first place.
Just have my stream up, but like have it exclusively focused on my face. And then
Same.
I don't think I can.
my stream up if you want to.
Like, just you'll just give me a thumbs up when it's okay to talk.
Exactly.
You can watch like Lemon and Emster and stuff like that.
Sweet.
I think Emster's like faceless today.
Yeah.
True.
I get that. I have work was so stressful today. I have a pounding headache. Like, so I was considering not even streaming, but I want to stay consistent. Like, so. Right. So, go ahead, Funky.
I was just gonna say, like, I'd stream D&D, but I have no idea what the overlay would look like because I don't even have a face scan.
The D&D Beyond overlay is quite good.
Yeah, I mostly just have my either just roll 20.
Yeah.
It's just up so people can see that, and otherwise I have my
Yeah.
my character sheet on.
Yeah, just whatever you feel confident with. Right, so yeah, Lucas is firebolting about a door, and then Healy's getting some water. So we'll get started, and then he'll probably be right back by the time we get the intro done. Right, so let me kick our tunes off. Hopefully the groovy doesn't fuck about today.
All right.
My
music
right,
off.
I guess.
Game
because
music
it's been a little
on.
bit, I guess I'll do the introduction, so you can all prepare yourselves. So last week, continuing on from your adventures in the lodge, you all arrived at the Tower of Storms, as this place has been nicknamed. Upon looking over the lighthouse itself and seeing the storm rolling in, you all noticed a slightly larger than usual crab, and by slightly larger than usual, I mean multiple times the usual size, wandering along the beach. And upon approaching them, you notice a sense of friendliness and approachability to this entity. Upon approaching, you discovered that this crab is able to speak common, and it was given the ability to speak supposedly by its master, a sea elf named Moral. You affectionately named the crab Harold, I believe. Yeah. You affectionately named the crab Harold, and Harold requested that you help its master. He also offered a reward in return for your services. He said he would retrieve you an item from the shipwrecks that lie behind the lighthouse. So leaving
Treasure,
Harold, you
always
all
good.
made your way further up the path, and upon passing the cave, you all met Moral, who seemed to be a ghostly entity
Shadow woman.
in CL form, webbed hands, webbed feet. Their hair seemingly underwater but in midair. And they asked you to retrieve their conch that was taken from them and taken to the lighthouse. So you all made your way along the path, and outside the lighthouse you had a scuffle with a number of harpies who had descended from their nest at the top of the lighthouse. They were all dispatched with decent efficiency. And you all made your way inside to a couple of things. Beyond the windows, you could see the number of shipwrecks that perhaps Harold was referring to. And in one of the rooms, you found an altar with some sort of rod protruding from the roof and leading into it. Upon touching said rod, Famida seemed to be granted some sort of electrical energy. And in another room on the same floor, you found a strange individual sitting in a chair who went by the name of Moesco. Upon searching his body, you discovered the conch shell that you were sent to retrieve, and Naos also robbed him of his octopi-like armor. Upon further exploration of the lighthouse, you find the what you assume to be the lightning rod that leads to the altar. At the very top, you find the source of the rhythmic beating and green light of the lighthouse. After a bit of experimentation and a few people getting temporarily blinded, the light was destroyed upon discovering that it seemed to be an enlarged heart. Upon returning to the bottom of the lighthouse, it was discovered that Moisco's head was missing after having been thrown out the window by Neos. You're reconvened outside the lighthouse to begin making your way back to speak to Morale. That's where we pick up today. So, what would you like to do?
Well, let's carefully make our way back to the beach, shall we?
We still have to help that fish person, don't we?
Exactly. So let's get back to him. He's all the way back, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was down the path the last time you saw, yeah, down in the low cave. All right, so you can start making your way down if you so wish. Nails, you'll be about either the middle or towards the back as you're lugging the armor with you, but you're fairly strong, so it's not really causing you too much of an issue.
Step,
Okay.
step.
But the rest of you can follow. Jeremy in the lead. Famina taking up the middle, followed by Karog. I'll control Ridley. I'll make Ridley go.
Whee!
Ridley's
Oh,
fixing
okay.
the door.
Ridley's for anyone who's watching. Ridley IRL's parents are trapped in a room, and he's currently doing some wizardry to try and free them. So Ridley will also follow. As you all make your way along, and Zoranti, you can follow as well if you wish. As you all make your way along the path, no more harpies seem to appear. However,
Clicking the wrong
you all
buttons.
just ensure that you don't slip off the side into the torrent
not
of
me.
water below. The storm is still
Hello?
fairly prevalent around here.
Oh, look at this ghosty little
But you'll
man.
make your way safely over. Jeremy, as you round the corner into the cave once again, you saw it as you passed last time. You see the spectral figure of Morale floating.
Who
As
had the
previously,
conch?
their hair is. I don't know. You've seen Pirates of the Caribbean 5, like that guy, where the hair is floating almost underwater,
I
like
get what you mean.
like Salazar.
Aye.
As you approach the cave, they're kind of staring just towards the other wall, absent-mindedly, not paying attention, almost wishing for someone to come along. And as you round the corner, they take notice of you, and the head kind of almost drifts in your direction. They make no movement towards you. Again, they don't seem aggressive in any way. They're very passive. You see the mouth open as they reach for you, and they go, "Have you retrieved my
Yeah,
conch?"
Who has the conch? We did get it. Who has it?
I believe it's me, if I'm correct.
I mean, you're normally the responsible one that has stuff.
Usually, yes. I believe I have one, yes.
All right, so you're still behind the cave. Morale looks directly at you, Jeremy, as the first one to approach. Where is conch?
I'm pretty sure Neos has it.
Neos.
Neos, are you here?
I can let it pass. Hang on a minute. Let me just. There you go.
Nice.
And as you come onto view, Neos, you see standing relatively close to Jeremy, or floating relatively close, is the sea elf, the spectral sea elf. And the head drifts in your direction as you round the corner, and their hands
Spooky,
motion out towards
scary.
you, as if waiting for something to be laid into them.
Spooky,
How?
spooky.
You don't know, with their spectral form, but they look pleading you into your eyes.
You would crab.
Do you have the conch?
You really need to smoke less, this man.
Yes. Here it is.
Right.
And I just give it to them.
They go to reach for it, but there's no presence there, at least to lift it out of your hands. And they look as you try to hand it to them, your hands kind of you can hold the conch, but the conch kind of passes through their hands, and for a moment you see a flicker of sadness in their face as the hands move aside. And have you spoken to my friend?
Your friend?
If you mean the crab, then yes.
Just as quickly as the flicker of sadness, or you see a flicker of joy across the face of this creature.
Oh.
Are they okay?
Yes.
Crab seems fine.
Please leave the conch. They just look at you, Nails.
What's so special
Sorry,
about
can you
this
repeat,
conch?
please?
Please leave the conch.
Oh, so I'm just gonna place the conch on the floor.
Okay. As you lay it down, Morale looks at all of you and looks through the rock of the cave where
Through?
Karog, Ridley, and Zaranti await beyond.
Oh, that.
Looks at the three of you facing it, and there's a kind of fizzling around the conch. Can I get all three of you to make an Arcana check, please?
Arcana. Oh. Wow, that's a crit
which
miss.
three?
The 3 in the cave, I think.
The three in the cave, yeah, who can see it?
12.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Wait, what's the story?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Arcana. Let me do.
Arcana.
Roll.
I don't know
Where is
anything
it?
about magic,
Stop it.
apparently.
There it is.
Sorry,
I got
DCA.
22.
Okay. So as the three of you watch, and you notice this mainly, Jeremy, as you're closest, but your eye is keener in this instance. There's a crackling of energy around the conch. Morale catches you all looking at it. Do not be afraid. Now I may rest. And there's almost a
I'll say,
vibration
well,
in the air.
smile.
And everyone who's out along the path, so Karog, Zaranti, and Ridley, there's a weird sense in the air, almost like a staticky feeling in the air. And you've kind of sensed this prevailing throughout the tower with the storm going. The three of you in the cave feel this most, and there's almost a shimmer in the air, and the image
don't
of
like it.
Morale fades. The conch still remains. But Morale has disappeared.
I think we should tell the crab something. Don't know
Hmm.
what, but at least
I'm just
something.
gonna stand here to make sure no one takes it.
Okay.
Before we talk to the crab.
Sure.
I have no interest in magical things.
I'm looking at you, Carol.
Why would I be right? Yes, me, the person known for stealing things. I stole the crab. I stole the crab for survival reasons. But like, so far,
The crab was
we've-
meta.
we've had like Famida steal shit.
Yeah, but Famine is already gone.
True,
And
I bought it out of there.
Nail
Let's go.
steal some armor. And you're looking at me
What did I steal?
You don't need it anymore.
I don't know what I stole. I
for
just
stealing a shell
You didn't need it anymore.
that I don't
It's not
care about.
Okay,
Stealing
let's
with the
go.
person.
I'm gonna go talk to Crab.
Okay.
Mr. Krabs, he needs to talk to me.
He's going to stay on watch, Jeremy.
Wait, who's that up there?
Where?
Ridley. Let's
Ridley's just waiting for
let's
you
just
to make sure.
continue going.
Alright.
I-
Ridley's still fixing the door back at the lighthouse.
Ridley was paying attention to all the magical energy about, but he didn't feel anything was noteworthy.
Naos, you gonna go to the crib?
Okay, but
Anything you wish to do, Zaronti, or just to follow along?
Yeah, I'll just follow along.
All right. Make an Arcana check, Zaronti.
I
I'll do one for Ridley as well, actually.
still don't think I'm proficient in it.
Yeah, you're probably okay.
It's +1.
Wait, who's making Arcana checks?
Nat 20!
Zaronti and Jeremy.
Alright.
That's 20. Okay.
Nat 20.
Ridley's back as well. So as you walk past the cave, Zaronti, are you staying still staying on guard, Jeremy?
wouldn't
I'm
Karok
waiting
also
for
have to make?
Zoronte to go past,
a
and
check?
I'm gonna go.
Okay. What was that, Famida?
Wouldn't Karok also have to make a check since he also passed through the cave?
He
Does
got
he-
the initial check. He was there
No,
whenever
it,
you
it,
got
was,
I
it was
didn't.
it was me, Naos, and
I was in the cave at
Uh,
that point.
Jeremy.
You were?
I wasn't. I was out the
Yeah,
cave.
you were outside of the cave, yeah. That's only happen. This is only happening as everyone's kind of leaving. Like it's not really. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So Jeremy's standing waiting, and everyone passes. And as you're starting to pass the cave, Zaronte, you see Jeremy standing there on guard. You hear a voice, very, very faintly, in the back of your mind. And so,
No worries, mysterious disembodied voice. Happy to help. Not sure what I did.
all right.
He just hurries along.
All right, Lucas. For you, the conscious returned to the spirit, and it's seemingly passed on.
I'm touching things that I
Good to know.
shouldn't be
Thank you.
touching.
All right. So as the rest of you make your way down the path, Famida and Karog, as you're walking down,
Heck, I'm eating.
again the sea is lapping at the sides of the path. It's still quite a storm going. Everything's kind of churned up. And off to your left, you see Harold the crab, kind of just skittering back and forth on the beach. Initially doesn't take notice of you. Seems a little bit preoccupied, maybe a little bit skittish. Anyone?
What's up, Mr. Crab? You
Mr.
seem
Crab.
a little bit all over the place. What's up, Mr. Crab?
Harold turns at the
Mr. Crab.
noise and
Oh, you're all back. Everyone okay?
Well, yeah. Okay, in terms of the party we brought.
What does that mean?
Unfortunately, your friend has passed on.
the little crab eyes look around at you as you all kind of make your way around it. But there doesn't seem to be any sort of sad reaction.
Can crabs portray a sad reaction?
It betrayed some sort of excitement when you first approached.
Yeah, you can use his eye. You can droop his eye stalks, and
The way the
sort
pimpers
of
are.
clickety clack. Sadly,
Yeah.
Clickety clack.
Harold doesn't seem to slug any at all, but he rotates his body to take you all in.
Did you find the conch?
Yeah.
And you brought it to Morale?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then that is what I asked for. Morale was wanting to pass on.
Is this
Thank
just
you.
how sea elves work? And I might just wildly uninformed.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're
It
welcome,
was-
Kermit.
Who?
Sorry, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
I'm just gonna hit Karog on the back of the head, like subtly.
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 Yes, this word.
Right, make a sleight of hand
Stinky
check.
word. Oh shit.
What'd you get?
9.
9. What's your passive perception, Krog?
Oh, my passive perception's like high.
Oh,
Alright, see, yeah.
Give me a minute. Give me
Not
a
subtle
minute.
at all.
well, it's a little tap.
Hit like very
You
It's-
just hit me.
friendly, like.
It's a little tap, but he knows exactly who did it.
Yeah.
You just punch me in the face. Passive perception is 15.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
Nothing
gotta
subtle about it.
As a-
just karate chop him in the neck.
Yep. Just
Nothing subtle about it. But yeah, and Harold looks again and takes you all in, and
Is can you wait here for a little bit?
Of course. What do you need?
oh dear.
Cat.
Well, I told you I would get you something if you helped.
This is very kind of you.
Do you know what would be like really nice? A hat for my little frog friend on my head. Like a teeny tiny hat that I can
Oh.
just put on his head.
I don't think he's going to the store.
I mean, I'm going into the shipwrecks. I'll see if I can like a shell or something.
That'd do. I'd be happy with that.
Okay.
That would be so
Um,
cute.
Can you wait here, please?
Of course.
Yes.
And Harold takes off like you know the video that boy puts the crab on the ground and goes flying like that. Just shoots off
Meow.
into the water
Fast grabber.
and vanishes from sight. There he goes. You see the vroom as he goes into the water, and you can see the shape beneath the water very briefly. It's still pretty choppy, but he quickly vanishes from sight. So you're all just left there. Are you still on the path, Ronti, or are you down towards them as well?
I will move myself there imminently. He's taking his time. He's got 40 feet of movement, but he doesn't need to use all of it.
No, speedy boy.
Getting
So you're all
tired
left on
my-
these ridges and on the
my
beach as
time
Harold
in
has
multiple
vanished.
places.
Excuse me, sorry.
Please.
And after about 15-20 minutes, you eventually see Harold
Crab.
emerge from the water near you, Jeremy. Jeremy, can you make a perception check, please? And Naos as
Ooh.
well.
Okay.
Bloop.
Where's that one? That one's there. Oh, I got that 20, so 26.
Nice.
20.
Why can he?
Nat
Why
20?
I've
Yes.
rolled an
Oh,
crit.
wow.
Everyone's rolling at 20s. What is
okay.
this?
Let me just
I can
check
roll for
something here.
shit.
Okay. Ba.
My
Right.
IRL RNG is too
Sorry,
bad.
one moment.
Affects the dice. If I roll
Right, okay.
bad, like one more time,
so
I'm using
you
my physical
see
dice, and you'll get
Harold
clanky,
starts to
clanky
emerge
noises.
from the water sideways as he does.
I'm
And
just eating more chocolate.
he is
I have so much chocolate cravings right now. It's insane.
pulling something metallic out of the water.
Oh, well.
And as you
Sword?
both look, it's a sword of sorts. And it goes for a little bit before it comes out
Oh.
of the water. It's a fairly lengthy blade. It appears to be a long sword. And Harold takes it and presents it to the two of you.
He says, have you been to the shipwrecks?
No, we haven't.
Oh,
We've only been in the lighthouse.
there's quite a lot of treasure down there, but I took this. It's the big sword. Thank you.
He kind of holds it up, presenting it as if to his liege.
Nails, did you want to take it? Because I don't know about you, but I kind of like using spells, you know. So
Magical lad.
I can hold on to it for now and
you can
discuss who
take it for
wants
now,
it
yeah.
afterwards.
So this is a +1 longsword.
Ooh. Oh,
Um,
I was gonna take it
Tasty.
and just sort of like swing it around completely unwieldy, just sort of like, I know how to use this, haha, and just make a mockery of sword fighting as an art.
Would
yeah.
I be able to turn into a crab? Because I still have one druid shape left.
Sure.
And go and check out the ships.
How big is the crab?
You can if you wish, yes. So, Nails, if you want to add, I don't know how you'll look in your inventory, but if you add a +1 longsword, it is, I believe you get +1 to your rolls with it, and it does 1d8 +1 damage, or 1d10 +1 with double-handed. This is like a better version of whatever longsword you would have currently.
So how do I add it? I'm sorry, it's just...
I don't know. I don't use it.
If you
Go...
go,
You go equipment, then manage equipment, then add items, and then search longsword. There should be a longsword +1.
Oh, I always just went into the character creator. I never clicked magic items before.
Before I turn into the crab,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask Harold.
Mhm.
Hey Harold, is there any like nasty stinky things over by those ships? Because like,
Of course there is. I told you about the sharks earlier.
how many of them are there?
Oh, there's three, I think. One of them is quite big.
And lastly, could you outrun one of the sharks?
I mean,
Outswim one of the sharks, I should say.
not really. Yeah, I just I know all the little passageways and stuff. You know, they're quite scary. One of them's called the big one. We call Dagger Maw.
Okay.
What if, right, Carol? What if you went down, and when you went down, no wild shape needed, right? You saw the shark, then
I
turned into the shark
into
as
the
he started
shark.
chasing. And yes, because theoretically, if it's the same shark, you'll move at the same speed. So
That's
you'll
not
get
a
out
terrible
faster.
idea.
maybe it's an idea. If we
However, I
all...
might not be able to turn into it.
Let's see, wild shape.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good point. Out of game me is like, oh yeah.
Might be a little bit too strong for me to be able to change into.
What's your limits of your wild shape right now?
Level 4 wild shape. Give me a minute.
No worries. Try to see if I can check here again. There we go.
Wild shape.
Eugenics.
CR half.
Where are the challenge ratings in these boys? No, these are too high.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We could make our way back.
What if
to
it's
the
on
Rex,
land?
Wait.
And
I doubt a shark's challenge rating would be very high if it was on land and suffocating.
land shark.
So
Wooden
is
shark.
your
It
is your
sprouts
plan for me
legs.
to turn into a shark on land to lower my challenge rating and then push me in?
Are you asking for the challenge rating of a drowning in air shark?
Same
that
challenge
problem?
rating. It's just at disadvantage.
I think that's what Funky's asking for.
Let's first make our way like back to where the wrecks are, so maybe we can see where the sharks are, so you can check out the wrecks where the sharks are not.
Yeah, we could do that. That
Might be an idea. Maybe we can lure the sharks to a different ship by throwing like that guy's body in the water.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea actually, because he'll be bleeding.
Well, we could maybe just shovel some blood into the water. I don't know
And
how fast a
covered
man
in-
bleeds when it's
blood.
you
But, like
know.
he'll be covered in blood, so like the
True.
sharks will go for that before going for
Not
me.
my blood. No, thank you.
No, I'm talking about the dead guy.
Oh.
We could throw him in piece by
Oh.
piece, so we can have multiple goes at it. But let's go
Oh
up
my.
there again first. Treasure, dude. Let's go.
Let's go.
I
Come on.
am tasty. Hungry
Harold's
for
just looking
Come
at
on,
you.
Hamida. Come on.
Oh,
Speedy. Come on, zoom in.
good luck.
And he like waves you with his giant claw. And he
Thank
turns
you
to you.
very much, mighty crab.
He kind of like does like a little mocking bowing
Speeding.
motion to you.
Be safe. Be careful for that dagger, Ma. It'll bite your head off, and you'll probably like it too.
Could... Wait, so Karog's going.
Karog's well, right now they're not well shifting, but I think Karog's just like going off the path.
Can
to
Mate.
I...
Yeah,
Wait,
we're heading up to
Karog...
we're heading over to the lighthouse to toss the body in, so I can go in at a different area.
Karog,
let's first scout this
Can
out,
I
right?
use Long Strider on Karog? Actually, no. Oh, wait.
What is what's it?
Oh,
do?
we've people sprinted.
I mean, you can get you before you go. Like, what does it do again, Jeremy?
It,
It rolls speed, doesn't it?
increases by 10 feet for an hour.
Let me see. Is that in your spell?
Yes. It's
Oh, that's
a
fast.
level 1 first level spell.
Does it increase walking speed or swim speed?
The
Let's see what
target
I've got
speed,
going.
I don't know. It
Just-
just says the target speed.
Oh, long shredder. Here we go. Yeah, sorry. Target speed. Yeah. I think you just.
So
I think you
all
just faster.
speeds.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
By
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, I say you can do that before Karog goes for sure. So Karog, as you pass
Right.
by Jeremy, if you want to do anything, Jeremy, you can.
I just touch him, saying,
Oh.
You be speedy boy.
You feel that surge of energy, Karog, as you
Gotta go
Just-
fast.
walk past Jeremy, as you feel him brush your shoulder or your arm.
Boosty,
feel-
oh.
Well, I love when you walk at 35 feet.
Okay, so there's so you'll have so you want to mark off one of your slots, Jeremy? Yeah, so you have
Hey,
Yeah.
you're just as fast as me now.
You know what the funny part is?
Can I stack this?
Boosty, oh.
Still outpace Karog.
that's just sad.
I'm,
Can I stack
I am a
this?
dwarf.
I don't think you can stack it.
Sweet. You're a small lad, huh?
Wait,
40
Alright.
feet of movement,
Wait.
baby.
No, you can't stack it.
oh, okay, I was gonna say, I could just do it 4 times, have plus
Turn-
40.
Turn someone into Barry Allen.
Maybe
Alright.
if it was like a higher spell slot thing, then it would add an extra 10 feet.
Yeah, it
but
doesn't
apart
say
from that, I don't
anything.
know.
I think
Just-
at higher,
Alright.
you can target one
We're
additional
ready to
creature.
steal.
Yeah, it's additional
Sorry, no.
creatures with more.
Jesus.
Just zooming
What a
around the
wasted
place.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Just an 80-foot crab. No, an 80-foot speed crab just zooming all around these sharks. Like, can't hit me, can't catch me. Woohoo!
All right. So yes, that goes off there,
Right.
Jeremy. So Karog makes his way up the path back towards the lighthouse. Was Famida going as well?
I'm already there, yeah.
Okay. So the two of them have both taken up the path back towards the lighthouse. If anyone wishes to follow them, you can. Right now,
Anyone
Harold's
else,
just sitting waiting.
Treasure diving.
Basically, Famida, we drop all the harpies' bodies and the guy in the lighthouse body in the water at the same place.
Yes. We can maybe look if we can see anything at the wrecks where we can just kind of determine which wreck might be the easiest to loot. Just to
Yeah, it might
just
be the
look at
best
them.
loot.
Yeah. Does anyone in the beach want to do anything before we make our way to the lighthouse?
Wait, sorry, I missed what just happened.
So Karog and Famina are back at the lighthouse, getting ready to start dumping bodies into the water to attract the sharks. The four of you are still on the beach
It's so
Okay.
smart.
with Harold.
Does this
I'm very
sand
good
count
shot,
as
that boy.
Does this count as fine sand?
For what purpose? I'll get the other Lucas.
Components.
As a for a spell?
Like a pinch of fine sand. It's
Sure.
like I've been looking at different spells and a few of them have it.
If you're looking for a spell and they have like weird components, generally you don't need to concern yourself with them. But sure, if you want for thematic reasons, yes, you can take a bit of sand off the beach.
Okay,
Speaking
nice.
of
I got a
speak-
jar of sand.
Stop it.
speaking of components, I'm like, let me know if you find a diamond worth at least 50 gold pieces down there.
You are in trouble in that one, but yeah, sure,
Look,
Jeremy.
I have oddly specific spell components. Okay.
You can gather some of the sand off the beach, Jeremy, for sure. Harold kind of watches you. You see his little beady
It's
eyes watching
hilarious.
as you do it, but yeah, sure, you can take some sand off the beach. What would you like to do, Ridley?
I was just saying, I'm happy to chill with that boy. Crab
Oh,
boy.
Stay with Harold.
Yeah.
Okay. Harold seems pleased by your presence. He kind of
Sweet.
waves at you up on the path. Yeah, you can go
I
down
wave
if you
back.
wish.
Oh, Karog's already gone.
I mean, if you want to have caught up with him, you can have been gone along as well, if you so wish. They're just up there right now, but you can.
Wait, they're
Come on.
just where?
They're at the end of the path up at the lighthouse. But if you want, you can go with them.
We are totally not
Oh, wait,
dragging around the bodies of harpies.
I just like Peepo sprint. Let's go.
Yep, go ahead. They're
That-
just up at the end of the path. And
Yeah, so can I have a look around to see if I can see any like sort of points of interest within these wrecked ships?
Yeah. Maybe we can
Yeah.
get to the second floor of the lighthouse to get a better view of all of them.
Yeah, that'd be a really good idea actually.
Nails, do you want to do anything before you take off?
I'm just gonna bow to the crab, just like
Hmm.
he did to me, and then follow everyone.
Harold kind of like actually motions for you to come closer. He's like indicating towards you with his claw.
Yes, friend.
Are you going to see the ships?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Would you
okay.
like me to stay with you?
No, I got your sword from the There's a few ships down there. I only checked in one. I got your sword from the Star-Crossed Lover, so it seemed pretty empty apart from that. I think
The
I got it from the
Star-Crossed-
captain. He was pretty dead, but you may want to tell your friends not to look in that one, because it's just a waste of time.
Oh, the star-crossed
Oh, thank you,
lover.
Harold. I'll tell
Okay.
them.
There's lots of treasure in the other ones.
Nice.
Okay. Be safe and watch out for the sharks.
Will do. Be safe too, and watch out for the sharks as well.
Don't
They're not
mind
gonna get
me.
me here, are they?
No, I'm sure they're not. Just keep. Just stay away from the deep sea.
Okay.
I don't think they can, breathe on land
I hope not.
like you and I can. But no, I think they might have gills or something. I don't know. I'm not a biologist.
I hope not. I hope not. I'll stay here with whoever remains. You keep me safe. I'll keep you safe.
This is words like biologist.
Whilst Karog is going. Wait, where did you go?
We'll jump up to
upstairs.
you guys in a second. Don't worry. So you can
Okay.
plan whatever you want.
Where
Sure,
are
you,
we?
can let me know.
Anyway.
Are you looking to follow Nails, or do you want to stay here with?
Yeah, sorry, I was just writing down what I needed to remember.
No worries. All right, so you can head up if you want. Ridley, Zaronto, you staying?
I mean,
I'm keeping crab boy company.
so Ronti can't swim, so
Okay. So he'll,
it's not even like a major plot point or anything. He just never learned how.
he'll jump back to you every so often. Sure, we'll see what you guys are doing. But yeah, Nails, you can make your way along the up the path if you so wish and join your companions. Whoa. Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa! You're
Am I
flying
going
through.
in the wrong direction?
No, you're going the right place. I'm just laughing at the little pieces flying about the place.
Oh, that's what those were at the right. Yeah. When I saw the full map, yeah.
On the right side, yeah.
Yeah.
So Nails,
Side.
if you want to make your the left side, sorry, yeah. If you want to make your way into the building, Nails, your companions are going up the stairs. So as you make your way in, Nails, you catch the door to the staircase closing, and as you push your way through it, you see Jeremy, Karog, and Famina making their way up the stairs. So I'll shift you all over. Let's see. There you go. go. Just stacking you in a random order here just to get you upstairs. Oh. Hopefully you can see enough Karg and you haven't glitched into the wall there. There you go. So you all make your way back up the stairs. Were you looking to do the bodies before you went up, yeah? Or are you looking to get a scope first?
We're
Looking
trying
to
to
get a scope
scoped
first.
Okay. So you make your way up, and again, like you were here previously, there doesn't seem to be any creatures about, just the harpies that you saw previously. Sorry. Just the harpies you saw previously on the bottom floor, like outside the lighthouse. And as you make your way out, the storm still rages overhead. The enormous lightning rod from previously still stands strong. However, it is considerably darker up here now that the light no longer radiates from overhead, and the rhythmic beating of the heart, is gone. And Neos, as you join your companions, you hear some footsteps behind you, and you turn around and you see Zalronte jogging up the stairs behind you.
Decided to join us, did you?
Yeah, I was bored.
Me always.
Alright, so whoever wants to, you can make your way out onto the
Snacking so much.
precipice.
didn't
I'm
buy
assuming
any
the three
new
of you
snacks, so
are
I'm
looking
gonna be
over the water?
Large gamer.
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, so everyone who wants to look over the water, make a perception check.
Let's see which one of these ships has the
Perception.
most treasure.
Yeah, perception, yeah. So tell me your scores going from top to bottom. Make it easier for me to remember.
19.
You're at the
Twen-
bottom though, Karog.
24.
Oh, like top to bottom on the map. Okay. So
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. 24. Okay, yeah. That's
24.
still fine.
11.
Alright,
19.
19, 2.
nice. Do you want to look as well, Zarontic?
16.
Okay, you're all
I
pretty
don't
good.
see.
Yeah,
So
why not many?
as you look over, you get a decent view from up here. It's a pretty good spot, and it's kind of obscured by this like central tower piece, but you can definitely get a very good scope of the lower southernmost portions of the
I
of the
can also
shipwrecks.
look on the other side if you want me to roll for that side as well.
Sure, go ahead and make another roll.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Bonk. Alright, well that's a 7.
7.
I am blind, I cannot see.
Can I look as well?
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna look off this side.
Okay.
Perception.
Mhm.
Where is it? Oh wait, why do I always forget? I got an 18.
Okay.
19.
Nice. Okay. So
16 for the
the far
yeah.
the east
Alright.
side.
Yep.
Sure. So after you take about 10-15 minutes to kind of scour this entire floor, I guess, of the lightning rod. And Neos, in the distance, you can see 2 figures, kind of engaging in what appears to be conversation. Make a perception check with advantage.
Oh, it's probably just Ridley and the crab.
I'm a blind person. This is 5.
With advantage?
Advantage is twice, right?
Well, you roll 2
No,
dice.
no, you roll 2 dice.
Yeah, so like, I understand what I mean, but yeah, I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah, go for it.
I
Okay,
think I get what-
16.
Okay. It's Ridley and Harold. You see, just on the beach.
Called it.
talking. So they seem to be just having a bit of a banter, like so. Nothing sinister. You just see your companions in the distance, just from a higher vantage point. And after you all take a bit of time to scope the area, mainly over the west side of the lighthouse, you get a decent idea of the potential layout of these shipwrecks. So there seems to be 5 shipwrecks in total, yes. Beginning from kind of the northwest and leading all the way down to the southwest. And between different discussions, based on everything you've seen, you have seen 3 rotating ships in the water passing among the shipwrecks.
Oh.
Okay.
Probably sharks. They're just doing a circuit of the shipwreck. One seems to be predominantly stay kind of in the northern section, one southern, and one kind of more southwesterly.
Mm.
They're just doing laps and circuits, but the three of them generally tend to come back to those areas.
If a spell says a creature of your choice, can that be myself?
I believe so. What's the spell?
Invisibility.
Oh,
Yes.
you can definitely use invisibility. Yeah.
I
Awesome. I've got a water breathing potion and invisibility.
Let's
and like
see.
3 HP.
Well, they won't be able to see me. It's fine.
Visibility. Oh yeah, one of your second levels. Creature you touch.
Yeah,
becomes
but if you
invisible.
If you start rummaging through things, right, they're bound to notice something's going on.
Spell ends for. Just be careful as well, because you're all. Oh. I've apparently been disconnected from Roll20.
No.
Uh-oh.
I'm still logged in. I just got an error message.
Oh yeah, me too.
You've all been involved in a battle with the different harpies and the guy Moisco. So you've all taken different injuries and things. So there's different cuts and bruises all around your
Yes.
bodies. So just be aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use invisibility on yourself. Yes.
That will hurt. Oh, having a cut and going in seawater, bad. Ow, not nice.
Just go through the pain.
But yes, if you so wish, you can use invisibility on yourself.
Okay.
But yeah,
But
so
like,
you
what ship
So
are we going for? Can we see any like?
Any
we-
chest, like not chests, but like anything of interest on the
Mhm.
on the ships themselves.
Like the opposite of interest, that we're like, okay, that one looks like absolute trash. Like that boat looks like you can't even dive into it because it's broken to shit.
No. All of them seem to be in the same rough state of disrepair. They probably just crashed here, been lured by the lighthouse, probably. But none seems in worse wear than the others. There's no sort of like discerning marks on the masts and the shells that you can see piercing above the water. But all the ships seem to be in the same sort of broken state.
can I use cure wounds on myself?
Yes.
I believe so. Cure wounds. Is that one of your? Let's see.
Yes, it's first level slot.
I think this doesn't update time. You keep refreshing yours every single time.
Gain a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. A creature you touch.
If you wish to, yeah.
Wow, Google servers are
Yes,
acting up again.
please. I have a few slots left anyway.
Touching
I just
yourself
dropped
by
400 frames. Cool.
Yeah.
You'll love
Oh,
to
I
see
got
it.
8. So I got 12.
Nice. So you say the words and you make the motion and your
I
wound
rub
starts to
my
seal over.
belly.
Rub your belly, sure. I actually have a shark dice for some reason right now. So it's like clear with like a
Fitting.
blood design through it. Very nice.
Ooh.
Well, that's promising.
Alright, sorry lads. Yeah, so you can regain your hit points and just
Nice,
mark off
okay.
your spell slot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you've got a good survey of the area, and you can see the figures kind of moving below. Your call.
Anyone
So-
have a preference of boat? That
Nails,
looks good to them?
you were talking to the crab. Did the crab say anything about the boats?
I was gonna talk to you about that. They searched the star-crossed lava one. So if you see this one, it has been checked already. Has been.
Would we
it's
be able to see
clear.
that? Sorry. Would we be able to see that from up here?
The name of the boat? Maybe, or maybe if you stand on the cliffside, we might be able to read the boat's names.
I doubt we'd be able to see them from up here, though. I mean, you can give it a go, but I doubt.
I mean, I don't know. I got 24 in the perception earlier.
Yeah, all you could really see was just like, yeah, just the carcasses of the ship that were appearing above the water. No sort of discernible
Okay.
markings of them. There may be something under the water, but nothing really appearing above. Just like the mast and like the
All right.
upper ridges of the ships.
Well, we can at least go. Well, I'm saying we. Jeremy, how long do you stay invisible? Like, how long
An
can you
hour.
breathe on? Okay, how long can you breathe underwater? Do you
An
know how long?
hour.
Okay, so you can just check to as many boats as you can. Right.
Yeah. And if Karog's a speedy boy over here can as well.
I'm no longer a speedy boy. It's been an hour.
It hasn't been an hour. He said it's been like 10 minutes.
It's been 15 minutes.
It's been max about 15-20 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
You would still theoretically have some time if you wanted. Yeah.
Right.
I think we
If
could do it.
we
We could do it.
throw like one of the bodies on like the most northern side, then Karog can, if we see the sharks go there, Karog can check the most southern one. Right, just one of the boats to make sure he doesn't get absolutely demolished by a gang of sharks. But you
I'm
can
gonna
check out one
right,
of them.
I'm gonna give you guys some rope. When I turn into the crab, I want you to tie rope around me, and I want at least some of you ready to pull me back in, because I'm quite big as a crab.
Uh-huh.
I can unwild shape, and you guys grab the rope, and you guys can pull me in.
Alright.
Ooh.
That's me.
Well, if you have 3 sharks after you and we pull you out of the water, I might be able to shangle them with this lightning rod power I ended up with. Maybe.
Don't zap the water while
No, not when you're in it.
Jeremy's
When we've
in
pulled
it
you out of the
either.
water. No, I'm gonna. Right, idea. We throw one of the dead bodies at either the most northern or most southern side. You go check out the boat on the opposite side, so the sharks just away from you, hopefully. And Jeremy can start not where the sharks are, but like one boat next to yours.
I check this side, right?
All right, then. If someone wants to come with me to throw some bodies in the water, we can do that. And
But I'm
Zalronti,
gonna have
can
to
you
drop
help with the
down
rope?
anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
I'm probably gonna hop out the window and then wild shape as I'm falling.
Dramatic.
Because I don't want to be. It's just kind of difficult otherwise. Because if I
I
fall from
could-
here, I'm just gonna hurt myself.
I could try and throw one, but I don't think I've got a very good arm for it.
No, if me and Neos go and drop that guy we murdered into the water through that window, because I saw the window was broken there anyway. Right, so we can drop his body through there. And then we'll come back up here if we see that the sharks are going to it. We'll just yell. Just make sure you stand at the stairs so we can yell, and then you can, Hail Mary, jump off the thing. Or swim to a crab.
Yeah, so I'll show you where I'm gonna drop from when we go
Oh,
downstairs.
you could also jump from the little nests. It's filled with bones. It's kind of nasty. But you can jump from the nest of the bird ladies.
Oh yeah, that might be an idea.
Not as big a fall, not as big a splash,
Yeah, I'll probably wild shape when I get into the water. Make the smallest splash that I can, and then wild shape
Yeah.
when I get into the water to keep it.
Can we not just climb
Him.
down for like minimal splash? Minimal splash.
Yeah, we
is
can
no
drop a
splash?
rope.
Oh yeah, we could just
Oh
lower
yeah,
me.
we have
Just
some
lower me.
rope cooler.
Yeah, we can
lower me
tie you
down.
up, lower you. You can
Yeah.
wild shape into a crab. You can swim back. If you get discovered, get out of your wild shape, grab the rope, and we'll make sure that the rest of us who are not in the water will be standing here at the rope to pull you up.
That seems like a good plan. We doing that from bottom floor, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because this is where we will
Yep.
drop the body. So if we drop the body, well, I think he's missing his head, so he's probably not that heavy. So if we just at least move him to the window, then I'll push it into the water, and because then you have Neos to help you lower you into the water.
Yeah, okay.
Which way we throwing the body, and which way we dropping?
North.
We're dropping the body up here.
Where we dropping, boys?
Oh no.
Wait, so
You see why I'm pointing?
okay, yeah. So north side, and then we get off at the south side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Lucas is
Um,
of course not at this happening,
While this
so
is all
he's
happening-
sending some gifts.
Ridley,
You know.
Howdy.
you feel a as you're watching, you can see some different shapes on the ridge
I'm
of the
so
lighthouse in the
hungry.
distance.
I want.
Harold's kind of skittering back
hearty
and forth on
meal.
the beach. At one point, you see someone specifically peering in your direction. You can't really tell who it is. It's quite far away, and they're quite high up. And looking up into the storm, you know, it's very dark and very, very hard to see. And you look down and you catch Harold looking at you just quickly, and then they kind of turn away.
I don't mean to pry, but what's that? I like shiny things, you know. I always hear humans talking about significance of jewelry.
Oh,
I was wondering
is it the
what
ring?
the meaning of that is.
And his claw points towards your hand, Ridley.
Oh no 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 no!
And as you look, Ridley, I don't know if you previously wore anything on your hands or anything around your wrists, but you look down and there's a ring there that's oddly familiar. Make an intelligence check.
Are you actually serious?
Correct, Mouth.
Nat 1.
With advantage because it's something you know.
But rolled Nat 1 and the dice literally just like it span sideways. It didn't roll or anything. It just stayed on the one the entire time. How is that even possible?
Didn't want you to remember it.
And then I got 19 the second time around.
19. Okay.
Better.
As you look at
I'm
this
gonna roll
ring,
my
there's
physical
something
dice.
very familiar about it. And you think back to
I touched something. Oh no no!
the day you
Okay, it's
left
fine.
Phandalin with your new companions. There was a
No, no,
strange
no, no,
encounter
no,
on the
no.
side of the road
Oh no 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 no!
with a body in the ground that no one else could see and a ring that no one else believed existed. That there seemed to be no record of, but that has now somehow made its way onto your hand. It's solid. The ring is there. Make a perception check again, please.
Hello, Simon. How are you?
20.
Good evening.
But not
Okay.
Nat 20. 19
None.
plus 1.
There's a
Halfway to the
very
goal. Yes, we
intricate
are.
skull design on the
Ridley is suddenly wearing a ring he didn't have.
where the gem would be of
Out
the
of
ring.
nowhere.
Not too big, although it's kind of ornate and almost hieroglyphic.
The creepy, scary
And
ring you saw in the ground
You,
during the first
as you glance at it, you think you catch
session.
some tendrils of black energy seeping out, but you blink and it's gone.
Oh no 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 no! Super
You look
Sleepy
up
Gun
and
Sleeps just
Harold
hanging
is
out here. Oh, take
Looking
care.
at it intently,
At least you're getting some rest.
and he kind of leans forward and snaps back.
We're having some chill
And he looks up at
vibes.
you.
Well,
I've got a blanket.
Well, this mysterious ring that has caught your attention. Found it early in our days traveling as a group. It was unfortunately found on a dead body at the side of a road. But
How's the adventure going? Going pretty
it,
well.
it
We
seemed
are,
like it provided a bit of
Well,
energy
we're
and
about to
strength.
send 2 people into the water,
And
but they're
as
shocked.
I'm not
So we're going to
necessarily
drop the dead body
one
that we
big
created into the
on
water on the other side to attract
protecting
sharks.
myself, the group decided to leave it with me.
You know?
And so it is in
Ridley's
my
telling
possession.
lies.
oh,
Lies. Tell you.
that sounds scary.
Yes, and it's a bit of a scary world out there sometimes. You gotta make sure you stay safe, friend.
Yep, exactly, Simon.
Okay.
We've got Carol, our
Um,
druid, of course. He's going to
I would
shape
watch out for
himself
that
into a
if I were
crab,
you.
where he can swim through the water to one of the
Yeah,
wrecks.
so I'll
And
keep a close eye on it.
Jeremy has a
And if something should
invisibility
happen,
and
well, I
a
have the rest of my friends.
water breathing potion, but
Okay,
lasts an
so yeah.
hour, so he'll check the other 3 boats.
And Harold kind of clips his claws in an excited manner, and as you gaze off into the up into the storm, up towards where you assume your companions are at the top of the lighthouse, you feel familiar tickling in the back of your head,
Sorry.
and
People
a
are
voice
chatting in
invades your
Discord as
head.
well. Oh no, no,
A voice
no,
you
no.
heard once before.
No, 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 no.
Ridley,
Ridley.
you thought you heard the last of me. I'm not doing the really, really deep voice because apparently Discord doesn't like it.
No, 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 it doesn't like it.
I am watching you.
Alright, Ridley. Oi, 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 oi,
Yes,
oi,
Alice.
oi. Buddy, my man, what have you been up to?
Hooray! Okay, I didn't have enough, probably.
Oh, I guess you didn't.
Lemon just said Ridley got a
Uh,
sugar daddy inside his
alright.
head in Discord.
Back to the lighthouse squad. You wish to carry out your plan?
Why, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
So-
first make our way downstairs.
Alright, let me see if I
Yeah.
can... I'll just start eating you into the lobby area so you can do whatever you wish. There you go. So anyone who wants to go downstairs, just make your way onto the staircase and I'll fire you downstairs.
Ta-dum, ta-dum.
Oh yeah, we need to go to the north room.
There goes nails.
Yeah. Well,
Thing.
let's drag the body up to the window. I don't know. You know. If I'd assume I'm strong enough. I don't know how big this guy is. We kind of just obliterated him and we kind of
Oh,
we kind of just stun locked him into the corner.
You looking to go
we,
down as well
we,
there,
we
Andre?
were actually playing McCree and May the whole time.
Oh, no.
May.
You thought you could run. This is double shield meta. What do you mean?
Do you wish to follow your companions downstairs, Ronte, or do you want to stay up and observe the
Wonk.
happenings?
I'll follow.
Okay.
I'll being
Oh, the
quite slow
picture?
Today.
I just changed the picture
Okay,
to
well,
my
well.
character.
'Cause I'm with 40
Blood.
movement speed. I'm
Tarok
kinda
is
remarkably
just gaming.
slowly.
There you
He's
go.
going to transform from frog
so it's
to crab
a-
in order to.
Jeremy,
Die for some shit.
Famila, and Naos make your way into the room. The decapitated body of Moisco is lying, crumpled on the ground.
Okay,
The window is shattered, and there's a chill in the room as the storm is raging outside, and bits of spittle of rain and wind are coming through.
Okay, so let's just put this body like right next to the window so I can push him off this cliff towards the water for the sharks. Because then after we've done that, you guys can make your way back over. And
I'll drag one of the harpies over to the edge. I'm gonna drag this one here over to
How
here.
many?
Okay.
Out of curiosity, how many did we see?
How many?
sharks? 3.
Shark.
Sharks. 3, right.
Mhm.
You think one body is going to be enough?
Yeah, no,
for-
we have 3 harpies as well.
Oh, we do, don't we? Don't we? Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If we
That
can
should
pile
keep them
all,
busy
oh
for a
wait, we
while.
can move through the window, can't I? Is there enough?
It's
Because it's
mm,
broke.
not-
Well, we'll have to break it more then.
I mean, the
I
space
shall
is
do
not
it.
massively large. Even if you were to break it, there's still like a stone frame that it'd be pretty tricky to get through.
Can
Sad.
I just
for yourself.
while these guys are fanning on trying to squeeze through the window?
I'm not. I'm just asked. It was a question.
Can I
Jeez.
drag all the harpies up to this area, ready to just push
Ready
them
for
all in?
me to push him off, because then I
Because if
can.
you push them all at the same time, that's going to be more effective. Because there's going to be more for the sharks to eat.
Yeah, because
There.
push, then nice.
If you wish to do it solo, sure. Just it'll take a bit of time, and as everyone's conversing in here, you'll be going back and forth, pulling the harpies. Sure, yeah.
I'm just going to
Alright.
start doing it because if we don't start now, like we won't have them by the side in time.
Yeah, that's all good.
Let's
Uh,
drag this body to the window. Like,
All right,
do I have
Jeremy.
to do a strength check to drag that thing over there?
No, it'll just take a bit of time. But
Alright.
so
yeah, there's
you're
a
in
push
a-
dragon. There's a push dragon lift capacity before you become encumbered, and I'm pretty sure they'd probably fall underneath the push dragon lift thing.
Yeah, it's all good. Like it'll just take a bit of time. Like so. If
Alright.
you want, you can get some help. But if you want to lug the body on your own, you can.
Can you help me, Nails? Let me just swish him right over into the corner here.
Yes, let's go.
All right, the two of you make strength checks.
Oh wait, I'm not actually weak. That's at 21. Strong. Strong as the mountain.
What'd you get, Nails?
I didn't roll the right one. Wait a minute.
You're all good.
You can yeet it.
It's 12.
Oh, you can't see
Still
me.
fine. You're fairly strong, like so. So the two of you do manage to
21,
lug
that's a
Moisco's
33, that's
headless
fine.
body over towards the window. There would be enough space if you wanted to push it through. It'll probably rip it up even more because there's like shards of glass left in the frame.
Perfect. More blood.
Yeah.
More
You yourself-
bloodshed.
You yourself,
Blood.
especially Nails, probably would
Leave
not
it
get
to
through
all
because
it.
Nails is fairly
Yeah.
built.
Right.
But you could push a body through if you so wished.
Nice. So we've set it ready, so I can just push it through once. So
Zalranti,
Yeah,
can you
once we
make
need
a perception check? Zalranti, Karog, and Jeremy actually.
Okay.
Karog, because you're looking, or
Um,
Zalranti, because you're looking through the window, and Karog and Jeremy, because you're at the cliff.
All right.
18 for me.
23.
Nails is
Okay.
strongest.
11.
Okay. It's a bit harder for you to see Zalranti because it's it's fairly choppy water, but you get a brief sight of it, but you're not 100%. However, the two of you who are out at the cliff, you get a better view because you're looking right down. You can see one of the shadows in the area below the cliff where
Oh
you're at.
shit.
Kind of slim thick
Mm.
though. Yeah.
The fish.
Yeah.
Thick.
Alright,
Slim
what would you like
thick
to do?
is cursed.
Can I just ask, how are we going to loot the boat that's nearby the north side?
Well,
we-
that's
we
for
don't.
Invisible Boy.
Oh yeah, that's for you. You're invisible.
That's for me. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll see where the. Are we sure we want to do
Wait.
the body thing and not just try to stealth it?
Oh,
I
wait,
can't. I'm a giant crab.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Imagine.
Well, we could see how far Jeremy gets, and if there's one like left unlooted, we could do the crab strat.
Yeah,
we
okay.
could do that.
That's good.
Like we could.
I'd
like-
probably have slowed down by then, but yeah.
Yeah, but we can re-speed you.
So
No.
we leave the bodies on the side.
Yes, for
Jeremy-
if necessary.
Jeremy
Oh.
goes in,
Invisible.
just
Do
as much looting as
do
he
2
can.
million sleet of hand checks.
If,
Sounds like a
if you
decent
then if
plan.
you then start at the north boat here, right, and we have the bodies over here, then
You can.
yeah, if you move down and we'll keep the time. If we see that it's getting like 50 minutes in or 55 minutes in, then we just drop the bodies in so they make their way north, so you can safely get out in the south.
Wait, okay, wait. Nexus. So we know where the pathing of the sharks are, right?
You can see the from up above. You kind of observe
I like making
their
characters that are
patterns,
about as smart as
Okay.
myself,
and
so
you
I
kinda
don't
know
have
where
to act
they-
smart or
where
act
they
stupid.
tend
It's
to.
one of-
So
it's one of
would we
these
be able
things.
to put harpies in each of the furthest north rotation of the path?
You can do what you think that may work. Yeah, if you want. It's
Because
whatever you feel in character.
I don't know. Because
You-
what I'm
you-
thinking
you've
is
seen them all swimming. So if you want to make a guess based on what you've seen, you can certainly try.
I see you're thinking, Jeremy. We got any bonus plans going on there?
Well, I'm just thinking if the sharks are going to specific places, like then and like patrolling their area, let's say, then we
Mm-hmm.
could just put the body in once I go through to sort of keep them away from me.
Oh yes. But like we
But
can't
I
we
don't
can't
know.
see where you are. That's the
Like
thing.
instead of just
Hello, Dorinda. I did
dumping
not
all of
actually.
them by one
I
shark, we don't know necessarily
Mhm.
if the other sharks will go for it.
Yeah. And I don't know, like, if they're swimming on the other side, we cannot get the bodies over there because we'd have to drag them up the stairs, and that'll take like
Well,
an
down
hour.
here there's windows here in the lower lobby side.
Yeah, there's windows in the lower
Oh
bit.
yeah,
you
and they're
can see
already
them.
smashed, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pre-smashed windows. There's actually a link to
And I mean,
the
we
picker I
see one
used, Dorinda,
shark
at
there.
under the D&D panel. Because I wish I was that good at art, but I'm not.
Your call.
We can do that.
I'm just checking, like,
But we really don't
Okay.
know, like, when you are somewhere, because you're invisible.
You're invisible.
yeah.
And you can't really do something with a sign, because then you'd have to make a noise.
Let me look. What do I have?
It's really just...
I can use. Let me have a look. Okay, it doesn't need anything. Wait, does concentration mean I can't like use another spell?
It means
Yes.
you have to like focus on it. So
Yeah.
like,
Okay,
if
so I
someone were to
can't.
tap you on
Okay,
the
okay,
shoulder, then it would
okay. I
disrupt
can't
it.
do that. Then.
He has to concentrate on being invisible.
Hmm.
We're getting Mr. Invisible Man with...
I'm trying to think
his
of a way to get through
lobby.
this without. So I can't use a spell.
Just be aware as well that some spells require verbal components, which may be tricky to do underwater.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can
No,
water
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be
If
able to
you
do a spell.
can-
I'm just ruling that out now because I'd
Yeah,
want
but
to
if you
keep
can
invisibility.
water breathe, I have
True,
yelled
actually.
underwater before without water breathing potions.
Oh god.
It doesn't work well.
You like to
trust
live
me.
dangerously.
I'm just looking.
Am
what
I
had.
a dumb child who grew up on the beach? Yes.
Is there anything
I am
around
not
that
smart.
would float?
Trust me.
Wait. I have. Wait. Okay. I have. What did I get the other day? Oh, wait. Where's my one-on-one chat? I have. Could I get more harpy feathers from the harpies?
If you, I mean, you got the stack of bodies there. They haven't not been pushed off yet. So if you want to make a survival check.
Survival check.
Hans
21.
feathers.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can pick off say 6 more quality harpy feathers, so just add them to your list.
I'm
Your,
gonna really quickly call out Nails through here for if I have to crab rain.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
Nails, can you come over here so you can pull me back up? And I'm gonna be over here.
I want everyone to be around at the same time, at the same.
Well, me and Nails are getting ready for if you fail for me to go in, basically.
Okay. I'm just
Yes.
gonna like
Just in case.
wait.
We
I'll
really
just
don't
go,
wanna
like,
fight these
Family,
guys.
come down here a second. I want to explain what's my plan, and if people want to go along with it or not. So just like so like the whole plan is for me to go down, and for you guys to see where I am. I'm gonna use the harpy feathers because feathers float.
Right. Don't you have
So-
like magic stuff that you could use, like a light?
Yeah, but that would mean I would no longer be invisible or whatever.
Oh,
I
right.
can't. Spells are out of the question because I don't really have any slots left anyway.
Yeah, you casting a spell would break your invisibility. Yeah, so you're right.
Right, so it's a concentration thing.
I'm eating
Gotcha.
so much food.
So I can go do things, but I can't like. I can't use other
Sounds-
spells.
Yep. Sound. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Time is ticking. Karog's
Okay.
speed is slowly
Alright.
dwindling.
Let's go.
Well,
I'll start from north side.
alright.
So what
So-
are we all looking to do here if we want to step through the steps?
So basically, I want to use the
I can no longer sit
version of
still.
water
My
breathing
navigation
and
has failed. Or failed, it's over.
invisibility.
So you drank the potion,
Leg
and you
go
cast
burr.
invisibility on yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I want to like climb down using a rope which was put there.
So where are your feathers?
Where my feathers on
Mhm.
my person.
Your feathers are now invisible.
Yes.
Okay.
They would be.
So
Then I want
you
to, like,
so you want to start climbing down the cliff.
yes.
Okay. Make a athletics check.
Athletics. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the worst one which I have proficiency in. Oh, I got 17 anyway.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's quite slippy because all the sea
Slippy?
water has been hitting it, but you manage to deftly navigate your way down. Not disturbing really any pebbles or anything like that. You make your way deftly down the cliff.
Okay.
Alright. Into the water?
Yes.
Okay.
Would I be able to read the name of this ship from here?
You can see there is some sort of writing below the surface of the water. You can get a bit closer if you want to try and read it.
Yes, please.
Okay, make a perception check.
Perception, did you say?
Yep.
Okay. 18.
Okay. So as you look, you see a set of words and a little symbol. So the symbol appears to be a star, and the words say "Star-crossed lover."
That was the one which was looted, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Looks like we just gotta sort of swim around.
So where are you looking to go here? All right, so you're looking to go around. So make a stealth check.
Oh, this
As
is
you're
where it
swimming-
gets dodgy.
There is a shadow that passes over you. So you're trying
would
to.
you
slow
have
down.
advantage for
21.
this invisibility? No, never mind. He doesn't need advantage. He's too good.
My proficiencies are good. I got 21.
Okay. You managed to make it to the next wreck, seemingly, undisturbed. Are we looking? Have you been looking to do anything with your feathers, or are you still holding on to them?
Wait, how many did I? With the feathers, did you say? Sorry.
Were you looking to do anything with the feathers, or are you keeping them
I
on you at the
forgot
moment?
to drop them at the other ship. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, after I have a look for this ship.
Okay. Make a perception check as you approach this next ship.
Perception.
It's quite dark down here, but it's like really murky water, but you can see because of your dark vision.
Yeah. Oh, I got that 20.
Okay. The next symbol appears to be an orb with a number of little points coming off it, and the words say "sea urchin."
Would I have seen any of the loot? Because I was
You
looking
get
for.
there seems to be nothing on what would have been the deck of the ship, but there probably wouldn't be any
Can
up
I
there
go
anyway.
in
Make another stealth check.
another stealth? This is so dodgy. Stealth. Oh, that's survival. That's not stealth. This one I got 20.
For me, that would have made her way like somewhere up. Maybe she's on the second floor of like the lighthouse to kind of keep looking around for feathers. You don't necessarily have to teleport me up because I'm literally just looking.
Up there?
Yeah, up there, just to check for feathers.
Sure.
Actually, mostly
does
looking at the first ship, but glancing over to the second sometimes.
Okay. Does anyone else in the lighthouse want to do anything while this is all going, or are you just prepping?
I'm gonna hand the rope. I'm gonna chuck the rope off the edge, obviously, and I'm gonna hand it to Nails in preparation for that.
Okay.
To go.
So Nails, you watch as Karog hands you the rope that's attached around his person, I guess.
No, so I'm just gonna throw the rope off.
Oh, I see.
And then give it. So basically, if I can unshape and then just grab onto it.
Gotcha.
Because
You've now got
if it's attached onto me and I turn into a crab, it's just gonna snap.
sure. So you've got the end of a slack piece of rope right now, Naos, that leads off down the cliff. So Ronti, you looking just keeping watch?
Suppose so.
Can you make a perception check, please?
Ain't really much else I can be doing at this point in time.
That's a
I'm-
move.
12. Slightly better than the last one.
Okay. You see out the window, you see a shadow pass from the first shipwreck down towards the second. Which would have been
Ooh.
meta.
How far away
time.
is... Oh, hang on.
The cliff
Let me
is quite
check.
high up. The cliff is quite high. It's about an 80 foot
Okay.
cliff.
80 feet? Okay. Oh, no, this is 120. Toward a creature within range.
Were the harpies tipped into the water before Jeremy went down, or has that not happened yet?
No,
You
that's
wait.
not happened. That is
No, that's not
No.
happening.
in case one of them.
That happens when I put up a feather. They
Okay.
put them onto the top,
Gotcha.
then middle and bottom, whatever.
No worries.
Because I was
I
gonna...
will people sprint and push like the stack of harpies into the water if I see a feather. So I'm just constant vigilance.
Yeah,
I was
just the-
gonna
Just the one.
try and use message to let Jeremy know that the sharks were moving.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So message is just a cantrip, is it, or is it level 1 or 2?
It's a cantrip.
There's a cantrip,
Oh.
yeah.
The range is 120 feet, and I was sort of skeptical because it says you point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message.
I'll say then.
And because he's invisible, I wouldn't know where to point.
I will say, because you kind of have an idea about magic, make a an Arcana check.
Got so lucky there. 19.
Okay. Looking over the shipwrecks, trying to gauge where Jeremy is, you reach out with your feelings, and you get a sense from a certain direction towards the second ship.
I'll point at him and say, hey, one of the sharks moved towards a ship. I don't know which ship it moved towards.
You hear this message fill your head.
A
Jeremy.
ship. Don't know what
Okay.
ship, but it do.
I'm not
be
sure which
moving.
ship, but if somebody could remind me, that would be nice.
The second.
From the first to the second, yeah.
Oh, it went from the first ship to the second ship. Just so you know. You'll be on the lookout.
Alright, so you got a bit of extra information now, Jeremy. Alright, so Jeremy, as you approach the deck of the ship, you can see the steps that would lead down deeper into the hold. So you know, keeping yourself fairly low vis, quote unquote, in terms of like your breathing, so the bubbles don't alert anything. You make your way into underneath the ship. Make a perception check.
Perception.
Mhm.
22.
Treasure time.
Okay.
Ooh, treasure time.
Looking around, it's very murky. There's lots of just crap everywhere. You see the odd body that's kind of been reduced to a skeleton.
Nasty.
You see in the corner a large blue starfish that is attached to a chest.
Well, like a. Oh, just a normal starfish, okay.
Yeah.
I
Just
was
starfish.
like, special starfish? I opened up the chest.
The chest is locked.
Wait.
Wait. Should have sent
I'm
me
guessing
down
you
there.
need lock picks to unlock a chest.
Do you have thieves' tools?
You could try to
Hmm.
smash it. Maybe like a not. Like, do you have any weapons?
That can be quite loud.
It's underwater.
Yeah. Vibrations travel
It's also very hard to try
Better.
and break anything because you got the drag of the water.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
they
But
do.
if it has a lock and you have like a knife, you can try to pry it open. It's been in salt water for ages, probably.
You also
Did-
all don't
I-
know that he's engaging with his lock. Only Jeremy knows.
I was
This is,
gonna-
this is brainstorming.
I'm just thinking anyway.
I was gonna give you
Like,
guys a little. Okay.
What are you
can
saying?
I just try to just
Really nice to be my stream
break
again.
it open?
It's really nice to see you hanging out.
quietly, since it would have been old and worn down a bit.
Make a strength check with disadvantage. What are we saying, Zaranti?
Oh, I was just gonna pop in a little tidbit of fact. You know, if you were underwater and there was a violinist underwater with you,
Mm-hmm.
you'd be able to hear them playing the violin like almost perfectly because of
Because of the string.
the way that.
There's this
Yeah,
waves
think so.
travel better and because the particles are closer and shit.
Wow.
I got 12.
You kind of using whatever means you try to bash the chest, but it's fairly strong. There is a very noticeable keyhole in the front, however.
Can I look around the ship for a key?
Sure. Go ahead and make a
Many
perception check.
captains with keys.
So many checks today. Wait, where is
Absolutely.
it? It's here. I got 17.
Spotted. He sees it.
No key.
What?
Oh. Can I look harder?
No. There
Um,
seems to be no sign of a key.
No sign of the key. And there's a chest. How big is the chest? Did you say it was big and like big and heavy?
No, it's fairly small, I would say.
Is it very light?
The
Can I see how heavy it is? Like, is it like I can yoink this and it won't be heavy at all? Kind of heavy.
It'll also be easier to carry because even if it is heavy because it is underwater.
Yeah, but drag.
You can
Sure.
you can certainly try.
Can I lift
Yeah.
it up real quick and see how heavy it is?
You're able to lift it.
Drag is an issue for moving things quickly. Heavy things are generally feel light underwater. You just have to move slow
Mm.
because of drag.
I win this anyway. So I've got it now. Did you say?
Yeah, you're
Can I
dragging
like?
the chest.
I don't know if the chest is invis if you touch it.
Yeah, I guess it becomes a part of me. Does it become invisible as well? I'm guessing. I was just guessing it would.
That's a weird one.
I guess it would because it's anything on my person that's like attached to me.
I'm trying to think if it's anything on your person at the time you drink the potion, or
Yeah.
if you can start making things visible because it seems a bit OP. I'm gonna say
It
right
is-
now
it's-
no. I'm gonna
it
say that
says-
that's visible.
I hug the earth. I now
It's-
hold it.
says
It is now
anything
invisible.
the tug. Oh,
What do you say?
anything.
Oh, I made a joke that if you were to hug the earth, then you could turn it invisible because
Oh,
it's now holding it on your person.
It's just a
Just go on.
creature.
I'm gonna say right now the chest is visible.
Oh, for God's sake. Well,
Maybe check the other boats for non-chested things.
I'm just thinking. Can I just attempt to break it again?
M3 can't hear you.
You can make one more
What?
strength check with disadvantage.
Is
Okay.
it broke? Wait.
Oh, I got 15.
Broken?
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna leave this.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the chest just like outside of the ship.
Because
Because
that,
if
like,
it's like where I am.
he's gonna let it drift to the
Wait,
bottom.
As in, okay, I want to get some rope out, tie it around, and attach it to the ship.
Okay, make another stealth check.
So many checks. I'm really scared. I got 21.
Terrifying.
Okay, you managed to tie it sort of okay to the edge of the ship.
Okay.
It's sort
I
of
want to-
okay.
Bop. Next ship.
Yoink,
Actually, no.
next.
Sorry. I released like 2 feathers here. Like here where I am
I'm
now.
not gonna lie. I totally forgot what the feathers were supposed to mean. Was that just if you see feather,
It's
drop
the
body?
drop body up.
Right. So
First, one feather, drop body up.
Okay, so
Okay.
you release a feather.
I
Yeah.
see feather because I'm looking for it actively.
You don't see anything.
But can I actively try to look for
You can
feathers?
you can be on the lookout if you want to make a perception check.
Ooh. But I want to say, surely when it leaves my person, it doesn't stay invisible because it's no longer in my person.
I don't know.
That's a 9. I don't see shit.
Nope.
I figured it would have. I thought
Good.
that's how this works.
Gotta remember, it's still stormy seas.
No,
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
I
Regardless
kind
of
of
whether
forgot
they
about that
invent it,
because the
but-
map and the way it looks.
Yeah, it is still very, very stormy as well, yeah.
Okay, well, time
And
for the
three.
next one, I guess.
Amida, you do not see any feathers. Can you make a stealth check with disadvantage?
Wait, didn't we already do the stealth check for this one?
That was for
No.
tying your thing on to the ship.
Oh, sorry.
This is probably for the feathers that are suddenly floating up out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
I was gonna.
I got
shoot,
a. Sorry?
I was gonna shoot a message at Jeremy to be like, "Hey, feathers, please. Might make these a little bit easier for
I
me."
can't say anything.
You can reply to message.
Can I?
Mhm.
Oh, I just.
Yeah, you don't have to literally say it. I'm pretty sure you can just do it in your mind.
It's like telepathic, yeah.
A message
Yeah.
is telephone.
Can I just say? Can I just telepathically say to him, "Just release North"?
You can indeed, yeah. So you hear this in your minds, Aranti.
Oh, I didn't know I
Release
could-
Nor? What?
North.
I didn't hear.
Like North body. Release North body.
Release North. Oh, right.
You get the message, Aranti. You feel it
Ah.
fill your head.
I repeat the message because I feel like somebody else is going to understand that better than I did.
Alright, so you can go through and repeat it to Karog and Naos if you wish. And
Yeah, I do
Amida
that.
hears it as well. Alright, so do you want to do anything before Jeremy continues? In real time, I guess?
No, not really.
Alright. Karog, Naos, you just stand and waiting just in case?
We're just ready, so
Yeah.
so we can basically go in if we need to.
Okay. Famida, are you just standing on watch?
I'm standing on watch. I have not heard any message because I am
Okay.
standing on the second floor on watch.
Okay.
And I got 18 on the stealth.
Okay, so as you're swimming, there is a all. Oh, sorry, I gotta follow. Thank you, Dr. Plague Doctor. As you're swimming, any sort of light from above the sea is just engulfed. You look up at the massive shape of a giant shark swimming overhead. You
Shark, man.
stop your breathing momentarily so the bubbles don't disturb it, and you notice large gashes along its body, and one of its eyes is like a milky white. And it swims overhead.
Oh, it's blind on one side.
Make a perception check as you approach this third ship.
Chippy number 3.
Perception, did you say?
Yes.
15.
Okay. You approach this one, and it has a fist icon, and the title
Doomfist?
Vainglory.
Vein?
Again, there seems to be nothing on the deck of the ship, but you do see that passageway leading down below.
Can I go in and look inside?
You can make a perception
It is
check inside the ship.
another chest.
Still very dark. This one seems to be quite a lot of bodies about.
Oh,
Well, but he's a boo.
F. F for fallen comrades, and I got
Any Fs?
I got 20.
Okay. As you search through the bodies,
Okay, comrade.
one of them stands out to you more than the others.
Yes.
You don't really seem to find any chests or anything shiny of sorts in here. However, what does
However.
catch your attention is one of the bodies seems to be wearing a very interesting cloak, which you can
Oh.
take.
So I can
I
take
love
cloak.
cloaks. Cloaks
take
are
the cloak.
good.
Right now it's
Yoink,
just,
yoink, yoink,
just,
yoink.
just
I'm
a
just
cloak
gonna-
right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put down a 1-1 so I remember.
Yep.
Is that it? Is that everything that's in here?
Yes.
Okay, I want to leave. Wait, but as I can I just look out to see if I can see where the shark is without it being able to see me at all? Or would I have to do a stealth check for that?
If you look out, the shark seems to be nowhere about.
Okay.
Um,
Can I? Wait. So as I leave, wait. Actually, no. Can I just go down to this one?
Yeah, as you break out of the ship and start to make your way down. As you make your way out, there is
Oh, good music.
I don't
you
like.
get a strange feeling.
It's just I know which boss this is in Shadow Colossus.
My man saying.
Oh no. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a
How
bad-
easy is the
bad
boss?
thing.
What do they do?
Shadow Colossus is a boss game. It's just bosses.
Oh.
And
Good.
Music made me think of mermaids.
Karog, can you make a perception check, please?
Oh no 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 no.
18.
I am fully covered in blanket now. So I
There's
cannot use my
a
arms to eat little
large,
snacks.
dark shape making its way from the third wreck to the fourth. And don't know what it is, Jeremy. You're suddenly very aware of how dark, murky this water
I
is.
drop the rope.
Alright, the rope tumbles over the rocks and
I think Nails is still holding it. I go and grab a body and just shove it in anywhere near the
Ooh.
fourth ship.
so you're going to shove out one of the harpies out this window?
Yes.
There's a fourth ship?
There's
There's 5 ships total, yeah.
5 in total.
5? Oh.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought there were only 3.
That's
No,
why I
no.
skipped the feather on the first one because I was going to do 2 per.
Yeah.
So there's you run and Naos, you're holding the rope, keeping it strong, and you're quite a beefy little dwarf, Karok, so you manage to grab one of the harpies and drag it back into the room. Naos, you watch as Karok pulls it through very, very hastily and pushes it out the window, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, and the harpy
What a sp-
boom in the water below.
Snack. Oh. Don't
Jeremy,
cover my
once
arms.
again, the light above you shifts. And you look up and there's a in the water. As the large shape of Daggermaw shifts above you and goes like a jet through the water towards something you see as impacted in the distance. Some light
Oh.
returns to your area as the large body bolts away.
Okay, can I go and check this ship now?
Make a perception with disadvantage because you need to hurry.
Disadvantage because I need to hurry. Okay. Well, I got 21.
This one is an image of a bird and says golden gull.
The golden gull. I hate seagulls. I have such
If you want to
a
check out the inside of the ship, make another perception
fiery,
with disadvantage.
passionate hate for seagulls.
Okay. Was
Hate
this
the
inside?
bastards.
This is inside the ship, yes.
I got 19.
Searching through, there's not many bodies in here. However, you see another
Lost
chest with a
chest.
keyhole in the front.
Oh, for God's sake.
What did you get again? Sorry, what was your total number?
Sorry?
What was your total number again?
Oh, wait, I cleared it.
19.
19. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, you see, you just find the chest.
Brain big.
Oh. Damn it, there was more.
Karog and Neos, as you look over through the window, you see a thrashing in the water below you. As the body that you've pushed in has seemingly attracted some sort of attention. There's just a mad thrashing in the water. Play music again.
Okay. Can I do the
Would Famida hear this thrashing and check out the other side? Or at least be...
Up towards the northern end?
But I was at the northern end and they threw it in at not the northern end, did they?
Yeah, so the harpy was thrown off the southern end through Karog's window.
Alright.
So there's a thrashing about here on the map, off the edge of this cliff.
Yeah, I can't see that part of the map.
would like
Because I'm on the
to-
second floor.
What would you like to do, Zorantic?
Message Healy. Message Jeremy. Sorry, who's Healy? Am I right?
From where
There you
you're
go.
at
Harry?
right now,
Harry?
and once
Would he be out
again,
of
you
There is no Harry.
get an
other
idea
than
that from where you can
Jeremy.
see in your window position, Jeremy was nowhere in range. Or you get a feeling that he has not yet left the water.
I was gonna go like, oh, the shark's been attracted to our meat, so we're fine.
Well, you didn't get to use it, so that's
You can go
good.
try and find him if you want, but you know he's probably still in the water, based on...
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Just sort of point my finger along like a dowsing rod.
Yeah, so you have to make your way probably towards the bottom, the southern end of the lighthouse. But you can probably try and give it a go if you so wish.
Yeah, I'll make beeping noises as I do so.
Oh yeah, like you said, like a dowsing rod, yeah. Make an Arcana check.
I mean, my final cracker.
Arcana time.
I know I said I was trying to hide my hand, so I would stop snooping, but I'm still... Also not snooping. Snacking. In
Well,
Dutch,
that's
we
a
could
waste
say
of a nat 20.
Snoepen,
You get a good idea where Jeremy may be.
which is like eating candy. Or
Alright,
use it
I
for eating
message and
snacks.
just be like,
Or will you say snacking?
we've
You're
thrown in a
snacking.
harpy. It seems to be getting some attention.
Can I then reply? Wait, how long is it taking me from getting towards ship to ship nexus?
It's quite hard. You're getting up there in terms of your time. You have to be quiet. You have to swim, avoiding these sharks, regardless of your invisibility.
Wait, why did we put the rope again? We did put it here, right?
There's
the rope
currently
was-
two
Well,
ropes. There's one
I was
north
saying
and there's
about
one
putting
south.
one here.
I
We
believe
have
Carol
one. We
rope-
have one here.
Yes, coming out of the window. where
Oh,
Carol
where
came
you
from.
just dropped the harpy.
Yeah.
Useful.
Am I being-
Was that
can I
really?
just-
There's still the
Can I
the-
just?
You could swim. You could swim just towards the cliff and try to just be right next to the cliff as you make your way back
I
north.
want to reply back to Zoronte saying, drop a rope southeast of Harpy's Nest.
Alright,
You hear the message, don't you?
This is
I just-
gonna be risky.
I message back just,
and,
aye,
um,
and I
and
drop
be
a rope.
ready to pull if I get there.
Oh dear. I drop my. How much rope do I have? Do I have rope? Yes,
Have
I
you bought
do.
any?
I have. No, but I just have. I have
Carol
50
has
feet
some.
just from my.
Probably from your pack or something, I guess.
Yeah, from a pack.
All right.
Sometimes I feel like I should take gold, but I don't like the randomness of the D4s.
If you want, you can make your way out to the Harpy's Nest and cast your rope off the side. It's how much rope do you have?
50 feet. So you said it was like a 80-foot cliff or
80
something.
foot cliff, yeah.
Yeah.
I also have
I
50
need-
feet.
Okay.
I'm standing like at the edge of the southern now, so if you were to yell around like, does anyone have more rope? I would probably hear it and
Okay.
could run over, so.
Anybody got more? Does anybody have more rope? Mine's a little short.
I have tons of rope.
I have some
Oh,
too,
cool.
I'll be on my way.
Nails
I need,
hold
like-
this, and I'm gonna
Teleport
head
me
over
back.
to.
I need like 20
Needle.
odd feet. It's not much.
Do I have enough arms to hold all the rope?
You just hold that.
you
You
have
just
my
hold that,
arms.
Nails.
I'm making my way down to
No,
the nest.
and
then.
I'm gonna give Silveronti some of my rope.
Okay. So Zaronti, as you're out on the ledge, Karok joins you and provides a bit of assistance. So you can tie them together and make a longer length if you so wish. Let me change the music again because this one is. There we go. So you now have like a longer length of rope. You can do with it as you wish.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sort of chuck it down and stand at the ready. I'll yell if I need help pulling it up.
Yeah, for me, I made our way down the stairs. There's no like with Silveronti.
Okay, so for me to downstairs, she?
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I'll grab you here. There you go.
Yay.
So
Right.
you're both what? Just holding this rope out on the nest?
Yeah, the nest is over here.
Nest is outside, yes. If you wanna get out and do your best to hold on to it.
I'm gonna
Of
help
course.
Nails hold that rope as well.
Okay, so Famida and Zaranti are holding
Oh,
the
look
longer
at my
rope
lad.
down here. Naos and Karag are holding the one, or at the one leading out the window. Yeah, so the large body of the shark is thrashing. There seems to be a second body now, as you can see Jeremy has seemingly joined it. Well, when you're outside the ship, I mean, like so. But you've got a locked chest. Don't know what you wish to do with it.
Dude,
What?
this song's just making me nervous because I remember this fight. It was annoying.
It's not Shadow of the Colossus
Um,
anymore.
Oh wait, what?
No, I've been changing it.
Oh, you did change it.
What would you like to do? So you're in this. You're in here
So
now.
I've got the chest.
The rope is.
There's
Can
still
I
a
try
bit of like.
Can I try to open it like I did before? Oh, can I look for a key?
Make a perception check.
Perception. Nat 20, 26.
Lucas is still. Oh,
After-
really? It's still.
A little bit of scrounging around, you do manage to find a key.
Oh, can I use the key on the chest?
Yes.
tasty.
As you put the key into the lock,
Me too, me too,
you
me
pop
too.
the chest open, and
Bonk.
inside you find a small black pouch. Some coin, quite a bit of coin. It's a fairly large chest,
Money?
and a letter.
Okay.
And as you begin to look, Jeremy, your hand is starting to become visible.
Oh. Wow. People sprint.
People fucking sprint. Don't even have people sprint.
Okay, I want to leave quick. After I just
Don't
like
even have
bank
people
all of
sprint.
that stuff.
Alright, something gonna be
I
devious to
mean-
die.
You probably can't take it all. There's a lot. You probably have to take the chest.
Can I roll it back in whatever like backpack I have?
No, there's a lot here.
Oh.
This one would require
How
you
big
to
the
transport the
chest?
chest. It's a standard sized pirate treasure chest.
Oh, I was supposed
What,
to
like
people sprint.
how big compared to a human?
I don't know. Like a treasure chest. You're not pocketing the contents.
Not people run on, people
Just trying
sprint.
to think strategy. Okay, can I grab? Would I be able to slot the letter onto me with the small pouch?
Mhm.
Because they wouldn't. And then just do the same thing as I've done before. So the upper chest up top, like around here.
Just tie it off.
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
Got 5 people sprint. I'm gonna Google.
Make a stealth disadvantage.
Stealth. Okay. Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that one's looking good.
We now have people
I
sprint.
got an
Might have to
18.
reload.
I'm
Okay.
I just people sprint.
It's starting to it's drifting along the side of the ship.
Okay.
You're now almost completely visible.
Well then.
And the movement of the sharks is starting to shift a bit.
Oh, did you say I am completely visible?
More or less.
Well, so that means if I'm even slightly bit visible. Oh, I have an alarm.
And the sharks are starting to make their way back towards the ships.
Okay, can I... If I've used mine, can I say... Can I use my message saying to
It's
one
going
of
to be
those?
harder for you to do anything because you're down in the depths, whereas the rest of them, Zaronte had a clear view down into from above. So yours going to be a lot trickier.
Could I try?
You can attempt it. Make a perception
Oh,
check
no,
with.
no.
Man's
better be eaten.
I'm going to say no. You can't see.
Oh
That's
no.
good.
Okay. Damn it! I was happy to go for anything because all of those I have really good numbers for.
You're also starting to get a bit lightheaded.
Oh.
Don't
Can
drown, my
I
lad.
just like throw out all of the feathers?
Sure. The feathers bob on the surface, getting
I'm
thrashed about.
yeah. Means I don't know why you're not here, by the way, Zoronti. But me and Zoronti are standing in the nest, of course, with the rope out.
Mm-hmm.
To like the south, and I'm
Yeah, I'm
looking towards
in-
the ships.
I'm in the room with the rods and the ones that Famida touched and got lightning powers from.
Yeah. Here's the nest where I'm at. Oh, here, whoa.
Just
At
beneath
the
it.
door.
Alright.
So I'm
The
looking
feather-
around. So
The feathers get up and get tossed about in the water, and no, get thrown about.
Oh,
the place.
there he is.
Make a both you make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
oh, the first ones.
Holy crap. Okay.
A 5.
Oh,
I got 18, and I kid you not, one of them was a nat 20.
So
I got 18 plus 2, which is 20. And one of the rolls was a nat 20, so...
So 20 total with your disadvantage. Then okay.
20 dirty, yeah.
You managed to spot a feather, Zaronte, bobbing on the surface of the water.
Oh, a feather. I see a feather.
Alright.
Yeah, feather,
Alright.
there.
Let me throw the rope in its general direction. Let's go. That will be where it's coming from.
I give it a little whirl like a lasso and just sort of chuck it over and hold on to the other end, of course. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna throw
Make
the
sure
whole
make sure it doesn't touch the water yet. So it don't splash the water, so it attracts a shark, you know.
Oh, right. You know what? I should probably just feed it down rather
Yeah.
than eating it.
I
Okay,
say as
I'll
I
do
see
that.
Zoronte lassoing this thing like,
Just move.
that's a shit idea.
The rope
Just sort of
tumbles
feed
over
it
the edge
down.
and gradually goes down the cliff as you lower it.
oh, okay.
Karog and Neos, can you both make perceptions as well, please?
21.
Okay.
Scary music.
What was that, Neos?
16.
Okay. You both see the dark shapes in the water begin to make their way back to the different shipwrecks. Kind of away from where your rope starts to descend into.
Music's so
People
dramatic.
I'd Peepo Pog.
Tasty.
Why do people pog? I
Wait,
want to see
so
the one
they're
he says.
away from the mid.
They're seemingly dispersing back to where they were originally. It's not yet.
So
Not
ugly.
yet noticed you. What was that, Nails?
I have a
Probably,
choice.
yeah.
Yeah, probably going to me. Well, I have a
Maybe
choice.
Act quick here because you are not doing
Oh,
so
yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah, okay. Really quickly, did you say you have the rope here? Like going down here, this way?
Wait, I'll draw it.
Famida and
Didn't
Zaronte have one, yeah.
Yeah, didn't you say you changed where it was?
You know, it was well, no, it's going the wrong way. It was the straight line down here, but then I heard about the feather, so I moved it to the first line that I drew. I totally know how this thing
Wait,
works.
I don't see where the... Oh, there you go, now, dude.
It's the straight line that's going towards
Okay,
you.
this one.
Yeah, there.
Can I just stealthily keep this
All
one?
okay if I roll the rope?
Make a
Oh,
stealth
there it
check.
is.
Stealth check. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 19.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Ooh.
Stealthy
very
bastard.
quickly get your way through the water, and you arrive at the edge of the cliff, and you see the rope.
Can I just yank at the rope?
You can. Famida and Zaranti at the top, you feel the tug on the rope from the top of the cliff.
I of course look down and make sure that before I start pulling the rope up slightly as he's climbing, maybe I'll just hold on to it very well.
Alright.
I'll just hold on to it.
And I
Can
start
you-
to climb.
I'm gonna do some
Who is-
pulling then.
So who's holding the rope at the top? Is it just Famida or is Zaranti?
I think it's the both of us. No.
I'll shout. Jeremy needs out. Jeremy's climbing the rope back now. Just
Help!
shouting that.
Can we get some help
We-
over it?
We
I'm
have
gonna-
little noodle arms.
One big yank from Karog to get him up.
Alright, all the three.
I think
pulling
he's
the rope.
climbing. If you yank him, he will fucking slip.
Make
Yeah.
strength checks, all three of you at the top.
It's a 19.
Okay.
Strong.
Hog.
Strongest. among
1
them.
minute.
16.
Yeah, so that would be 23.
Alright.
Alright, nice.
Naos, can you make a perception check once again?
No, I cannot. 16
Oh.
again.
Not good. 16, alright.
Me.
Yeah,
There-
16.
There is a dark shape rapidly approaching Jeremy, Naos. As he is making his way out of the water.
Doesn't he still have the corpse? Don't you still have one of the corpses? that you could
You're
chop
all
down?
pulling the rope right now. Only Naos can see this shape. No one else really. You're all focusing on Jeremy and pulling up the cliff. Naos is a very
but
unique
doesn't-
view on the water.
Doesn't Naos?
Wait, I still
some of the
have
corpses?
the armor on me, right?
You do
Yes.
the octopus armor, yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Use
throw
it.
it like behind the shape. So like,
Okay. To push it out the window, kind of down the cliff.
Did you guys
Yeah.
throw all of the corpses down at once, or did you?
No, but to drag over a corpse now will be too much time.
Yeah.
I am just
right.
Pretty sure we had corpses
Throwing
there,
it.
because that's what I said to do before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where you are, so it would make
we
no
had a
sense.
corpse
so
there
I
and a corpse
scream,
there.
Yeah, but the corpse here has been thrown in already.
I got
And
Yeah.
then there's one here.
Do you want to throw the armor
Yeah, but
out,
this
Lemon?
that one might be too far
Guys,
away
guys,
for it.
guys,
and
guys,
Jack's
guys.
notice.
Sorry.
What do you want to do, Lemon?
I want to throw the armor and try and attract the shark away from where it's going.
Okay. So you lug the armor off your back. It's
Monka, monka,
very,
monka.
very bulky. You make a strength
Sorry.
check to try and push it through the window. Yes, sir, Auntie.
I've had a really good idea, but I can't implement it because I'm holding the rope.
We'll see.
11.
We'll see maybe in a second. 11. Okay. It takes a quick
But
second.
it would only work in this very specific scenario with Naos doing her thing, so their thing.
What
But
does he want to do? And we'll see if because Naos just takes priority.
I wanted to run over, cast prestidigitation on it, and make it smell like blood.
Yeah, it's a bit too far away at this stage, I would say.
Yeah. That's what I was. That's what I
What's
meant.
Naos doing?
Probably still has blood from the guy we killed.
Maybe.
though.
It's true.
Might be
That's
dry though.
true. And you
That's
could just cast prestidigitation for that smell like somewhere in the water.
And even
Instead of
though it
specifically
doesn't
something.
smell, like it's
I don't think
pretty
prestidigitation.
heavy, so it's gonna make a lot of noise and
The
vibration.
range on it is 10 feet, and I don't feel like climbing
Oh,
into
yeah.
the water to make it smell like blood.
So you force your shoulder against this thing, Nails, and you, with all your might, you throw your weight behind it, and it cracks even more of the glass frame and the chunky octopus armor that you tore from Moiska's body smashes through the remnants of the window and tumbles down into the water with a very large splash. And as you look, you seem to have been successful, as a very large shape that was rapidly approaching your companion turns, heads in the direction that you have impacted the water with. The rest of you pulling the rope take a little bit of time, but the combined effort, you do manage to pull Jeremy up the cliff and out of the water.
Welcome back to solid land.
Can I just like pull the
Cough up
rope
some
I
water.
had attached to me from earlier. If you look at my
water.
1-on-1, I've noted what I've done on each.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Oh wait, yeah, I've noted what I've done.
I
can
cast
pull on-
prestidigitation and warm up Jeremy so that his clothes are all dry.
Thank
You
you,
feel the magic wash over
Fajita.
you, Jeremy.
Thank
You
Mr.
cook his
Hita.
clothing.
Mm.
So the chest
They're a
that's
nice medium rare.
attached to rope on my waist.
So all you brought up with you, Jeremy, was you got the pouch and the letter.
Hmm.
What did you bring up with you out of the chest? You took like.
I
stuff out
got
of
the
lot.
chest and then I attached the long rope to waist. Didn't I?
You put. Did you
Did
attach it
that
to your
not
waist
go
or did you
through or
attach it to the?
something?
I think. Did you attach it to the ship or did you attach it to your waist? Because the chest was very heavy.
I was originally saying ship, but then I said about waist. But that
we
might have
can-
not
if-
gone
if-
through.
if you
Did it
want,
not
you
go?
can-
If you, it must have not gone through. It doesn't matter.
It's all good, man. We can say it was on your waist.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry,
so
I should have made sure that came through.
don't worry about it. So as Jeremy makes his way back up into land and dries himself off, there's a bit more weight on the rope, and together you all pull it up, and it's a kind of janky looking pirate treasure looking chest.
Ooh, treasure.
Arr.
Yar,
Famida,
yar.
can you make a make a perception check with advantage? Naos, you as well could see from the window that your companions made it up into the.
That's 21.
That's why.
21?
21. Okay. As you're making sure everyone's okay, Famida, there's a you notice something kind of poking out from inside Jeremy's garb that he may have something kind of like wet and soaking that he may have retrieved from the shipwreck. And it seems to be some sort of letter with some sort of wax seal to it. The seal looks familiar.
Does it now?
Yes.
Backstory. I'm kidding. Oh.
What have you got in your robe there, Jeremy?
Well, let me look at my one. I have a small black pouch and a letter I found in the 4th ship.
Oh.
But I also have this cloak. Can I take a better look at the cloak?
Yes, you do have the cloak as well. So, right now you don't really know what it
Backstory.
is.
Stinky.
You get the feeling there's something
Burn it.
about the cloak, something potentially magical.
Well, maybe our wizard can take a look at the robe when we reconvene with him.
Yeah.
We can get Ridley to look at it.
May I take a look at that letter?
Please be a cloak of
Yeah, I
protection.
think we
Please be
should
a
all
cloak
take
of
a look at the
protection. Please be a
letter.
cloak of protection.
Yeah, I want to look at this letter. I'm
We
gonna
should all
call
look at the
Nails
letter.
through. Nails, come and look at this letter.
It's coming.
You all watch this. As you listen, you can hear they're outside now. At the bottom. You're join them. They're on the same floor as you.
Oh, I was wondering where Carol
I might
was.
be lost.
Down this way. You follow the pink. If you go back into the lighthouse and go down through
We could
side doors.
maybe it's better to be inside.
Over
It's
here.
good. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, we should. Let's
There
just
you
go
go.
to the main Wait here. Wait, where are we going?
I was
To
coming
the
back
shrine
to you.
room.
Okay, we'll vibe in the shrine room then.
The bat signal him. All right. So what would you like to do?
Could I get the letter out and read it?
Sure.
Celia Rancrash is my character's old name.
As
Celia Rancrash is
you read
dead.
through it, do you read? Let me see here.
Should be in Elvish,
Um,
if it is.
Do you read Elvish?
I'm an elf.
Yes, you do read Elvish, so you can read it. Anyone else who can read Elvish? So
Well, I am
Karag,
an
I
elf,
think you
so I
can.
definitely could.
I can't.
Family can. Naos. Common. No, you can't. Ridley
cannot.
here.
I
So
definitely
Ramsey
can't. You don't
So-
even need to check.
The elves. can read it.
Oh no.
As you read the Elvish text, as you read through it, Jeremy, it seems to be from some person in power. I don't have it written out, so it's just paraphrasing. It seems to be from a person in power writing to one of the people, one of their sailors, one of the ship captains, who appears to have been out on a journey on the whim of this noble or whoever. Basically instructing them to journey to Phandalin, journey to Neverwinter in search of information. Basically detailing that there were problems within the family, and they believe there's something afoot that they are unaware of, and they will pay handsomely for any information that can help in the death of their daughter.
Oh.
And it is signed Sauror Rancrus.
The what? Sauror Rancrus.
Rancrus.
Rancrus. Sauror Rancrus. I was gonna say, like, it's a letter signed by Sauror Rancrus. If anyone else wants to have a look at this.
Rancrus. So it's spelled
yeah, Rancrus. I was just saying Rancrus.
Yeah. It's spelled R dash or hyphen or R apostrophe and KRISH.
Yeah. I was purposely mispronouncing.
Oh, you're good.
Your Elvish has worn off over the past years or something.
Nah, just me speaking wrong.
Nah.
The
letter is wet. It's hard to read.
Yeah, I'll say that.
And
what's it say? What's it about?
Wait, didn't you say everyone sort of knows? Or I thought I was saying it out when you were.
I mean, if you want to, you could read it yourself, or you could have been reading it aloud.
I thought I was just reading it aloud.
Yeah,
Alright.
if you want to, you could. So everyone who's in the vicinity can hear what the contents of the letter are.
Would I recognize the name?
I don't know. Would you?
So it's fine. I'm asking, would I?
I don't think so for you, Karog.
Would any of us? Who knows?
I've never heard that name.
I don't think so. No. And
She
as
says,
you
smile.
tip the envelope into your hand, Jeremy, a black ring falls into your palm.
Excuse you. Oh.
Oh.
Black ring.
It seems to have an interesting, almost Celtic-like design on it.
Fancy.
Nothing else in the envelope.
This specific stuff was found in a gold kind of ship. And there was this ring inside this letter.
Can I have a look at that ring and please? Can I have just a little peek at the symbols on it?
Sure thing.
Would I recognize any of the Celtic symbols at all? Just out of curiosity.
Make a history check.
BRB, one sec.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my history, holy shit. That's 15.
Not that bad.
It's very elven in design. It kind of harkens to like the family crests of different elvish families, but nothing in particular. Just it's an elven kind of design.
I've forgotten who all the elves are now. We've got too many elves in our party.
Famida and Jeremy are both somewhat elven.
Okay, I'm gonna give it.
I'm fully a wood elf. How dare you say somewhat elven?
I couldn't remember which he was half and which he was half.
I'm gonna
Jeremy's half.
hold the ring to Famid and be like, "Yo, Famid,
Yeah,
this
I take a look at it.
kind of pretty.
Uh,
I kind of want to put it on, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if it's like good to put on."
I can see if I know what kind of ring it is.
Yes. You recognize this.
As well, you know what it is. I don't.
I'll ping you, sure.
Okay.
Where-
Would I be able to know or see?
Not showing it to you at the moment.
Well, I would have had a look when I first did it, but I really needed peace, so
True.
I went, yeah, sure.
Wait.
you."
You could be like literally just looking at it as it's being handed over to me as well.
You can have a look, Jeremy. You can make a intelligence check as well.
Intelligence. Where's
Mhm.
that one? Oh, that's the big one up here. I got 22. I'm a smart boy.
Similar to what was said by the others who checked the crest. It's a elven design crest, similar to your house would have a similar one. This is not yours. Obviously, you would recognize it. All the elven families would have a similar kind of like Celtic designed crest. You don't know like what it really means, you know, what kind of family it is. You just know it's an elven design.
Okay.
It's like a nice black, almost like onyx style ring.
I kind of say the same back to Kara. Oh, it looks just like a family's ring. It just has a family crest on it. I don't really recognize
Also-
it though.
So, is it safe for me to put on my finger?
Oh yeah, sure. It's
Well-
literally just a ring.
Okay,
I was
I'm
about
gonna.
to say, would either Neos or Zoronte want to have a look at both the letter and or the ring?
But I can't read it. Like,
Or,
They don't
look at the
speak
ring or
Elvish.
whatever. They might know of something.
maybe they've met this specific family.
Hmm.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Forgotten your name. I'm sorry. What's Ems's character?
Famida.
It's
Yeah,
it's
you-
on
sorry.
Discord.
Come on.
You
It's
wouldn't-
Or
li-
just fam, you
literally
know.
in brackets next to her
I'm not
name.
looking at Discord right now. Okay.
Weird chamber.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Femide?
What would I be lying about?
I don't know. You just like seem to double take it. You know, You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No.
This is safe for me to put on my finger.
Yeah, it's literally just a family. Like... Yeah, now I don't know names. Jeremy, you also know, right? It's literally just a ring.
Okay. I'm gonna slide it on my middle finger.
Okay.
It's a little pretty ring, and I wanna look pretty and nice.
As
If
you put the,
if we ever run into someone from this family and they see their ring on a dwarf, might be, you know, that's where the danger part of the ring might come into play. But I don't think the ring on its own is dangerous.
Oh well, they can fight me. I'll battle them. I'll beat them up.
as you put on this ring, Karog, Neos, are you currently wearing any jewelry?
Excuse you.
Hello.
I think your Discord flashed, but I didn't hear anything.
I just said because I'm trying to remember. I think I have the amulet, but I don't know if it's a jewelry. If it's jewelry or not.
Do you remember
That I don't have jewelry on.
there was something you obtained from a young girl,
Yes,
the Starling ring?
I am
Great.
wearing that indeed.
Okay. As Karog puts on this onyx Celtic elven ring, there is a thrumming on your finger. And No one else seems to notice this. You glance down Naos and
backstory. I know no dwarves.
seemingly only to you, there is a
Magic.
almost like a bird song you can hear in your head,
Whoa.
and this ring, the little starling on the ring, almost seems to flap its wings once. Didn't. It's,
I swear.
that couldn't be possible. It's just a ring, but there's certainly something there.
I'm gonna. Nails, could I talk to you for a little bit, please?
Yes, of
Like
course.
in private, like away from people.
Something wrong?
We've got like 2 minutes left in the session anyway.
Yeah,
We'll
sorry.
just wait till
I
afterwards.
just wanna talk to you over here. Just come over here so people can't like hear us. You know.
Zolronti turns around and puts his hands over his weird ear things.
So I put the ring on,
I can
and
see
like
that.
I was hearing bird noises.
Oh, the bird noises weren't for you, Cara. The bird noises were for Naos.
Oh, they were from Nails. Okay.
Yeah, Naos heard
Oh.
the bird noises. Yes.
Nails heard the bird noises.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my bad.
You're all
Sorry.
good. You're all good.
I understood that as well.
Yeah, no, the bird noises, and the weird flapping of wings was for you, Naos.
Oh, so let's
Yeah.
just say I asked Carol to speak in
Sure.
private.
Sure.
As you put on the ring, mine reacted in a way. I might have been dreaming or imagining things, but I heard birds singing, and
I swear.
the
It's
bird
just
on
a
the ring
ring.
kinda moved
Do you
and flapped its
wanna-
wings.
Can I put mine next to Nails?
What is this? Stinky, stinky.
And see if
Uh,
anything
Magic
happens
stinky.
to do with that.
Magic stinky, do not trust.
Yeah, you can put them near it.
For them, sorry, for them, my bad.
Okay, so you reach out, ring touch, again, knuckle touch, and
I probably won't be able to see this Nails, but
I'll
you might be able
describe what happens.
to see it.
Mm.
It might happen, nothing might happen, but I'm gonna put my ring next to yours.
in the very back of your mind now, so you hear a little chirp.
Birds, they're back.
The bird. So every
Yes.
time these rings touch, or well, maybe if they're only on a person, we don't know. I'm gonna take the ring off my finger and just hold it next to Nails just to see if that still does something.
No, nothing seems to happen.
Okay, so when these are worn by people, certain people, because I can't hear it, I can't hear the bird chirping, can hear birds chirping. Peep or pog?
At the same time that Karog initially put on the ring, across the path, on a sandy beach, next to a giant crab, around the finger of a quiet, pensive mage, unbeknownst to him, distracted as he is by his animal companion, thin tendril black energy began to swirl, gone. At the moment, the black Celtic ring was placed on Karog's finger. Something is happening with these strange relics that have been discovered.
Power rings.
But by the way, I put mine on my middle finger so I can middle finger people with this fancy ring on.
What they are, who knows? Something going on here, though.
Nemster knows.
I genuinely do not know.
And as the it was Ridley, by the way, yes, I was talking about.
I was zoned out then. I came back in to hear you were talking about me.
So there was at the time Karog put on this ring and Neos' ring seemed to react. Unbeknownst to you, there was a little tendril of black energy surrounding your ring finger.
Okay.
No voice this time. However, the ring seemed to react.
Slightly less spooky then.
And with the potential of a new mystery at hand, some treasure looted, and some more potentially left for you in the water.
Ooh.
And with a shorter session, with the promise of busy game members of it, we will bring the session to a close.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll pick
Yay.
up from there post Christmas. I guess if we want to leave it for a
Post-Christmas.
while,
Yep.
everyone can settle and
That would
have
be
a little think. Everyone can get through their work,
the
have a lovely time,
28th.
and we will come back fully
There's
refreshed.
no.
I achieved
Yeah.
nothing this session.
Don't worry, you made a good friend with Crab.
Which means by the time we come back,
I
it
would've
will have
wa-
been about 2 months of me doing absolutely nothing
Absolutely.
in D&D.
In
Something
terms of
around there.
doing nothing, I almost ended up doing nothing. If not for the fact that I thought, oh, I can just use message and, relay information.
Oh no. The thing is, after this, I wanted to talk about what I'd missed and where the ship I'd missed and where I'd put the other chest. But in like a month's time, I'm not gonna remember that.
You
make
can
notes
you
of
can
stuff, I
throw it in your one-on-one channel so you can read it back.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna read that when I say when
There are
I do
Twitch VODs.
Throw it as Twitch
There's
VODs.
also
But if you throw it
the
in
notes
one-on-one,
on
if you
D&D
just
Beyond.
throw,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you just
true.
throw it anywhere, at least Nexus could refer to it because it's like set in stone. That is on, well, not even on paper. Set somewhere online that is what you did.
And if you need to make a note of it, just write it down somewhere.
I
wrote
like
them
using
down.
notes
I wrote
in
them
D&D.
down too.
Yeah, I have like little notes and stuff I'm making, just in terms of story level points and things like that. But yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna go
I know
end
people
my
are
stream
very
real quick.
people are very busy tonight.
So that's it for this week. I'll turn on some background music. Thank you for watching. There will be no D&D next week because of a combination of holidays and people having exams and things for school. So the next session will most likely be on the 28th. By the time the YouTube video goes up, it will be a few days in the future. But just so you know that there will be one episode missing next week. If you are watching this, especially if you're watching it way in the future, probably don't have to worry about an episode missing. You can just keep watching. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next